Hello friends, I have a new deck that I want to use. It is called the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. So let's do the thing. Ancestors of the Highest White Light, what is the message? The forest beckons, alive with mystery and wisdom. What you got? Oh boy, I was hoping for something happy, but we've got the Liar. Alright, let's dive right in. And, yeah, let's just do the thing. We're doing it. We're in. We're going. What else, Spirit? I'm going to say that's the Devil card. It pulled out, popped out, rather, in the reverse position. Pulled out. Okay. Words are slipping. Damn. Okay. So somebody's a liar and somebody's obsessed. You guys, I was really hoping for like a really positive message. Moonlight. We just gotta go with it though. So you're incredibly intuitive. I'm gonna assume that this is probably a dark empath too. I think that they're pretty intuitive as well. Alright, let's keep on going. Ancestors, what else? Okay, so we have the Keeper of Boons, and basically a boon is, if you don't know, is something that is helpful and beneficial. So to me, this sounds like, or seems like somebody is willing to help. We also have the Eight of Visions, so you might be feeling this intuitively. What else, Spirit? Okay, Two of Challenges. So somebody needs to look at themselves in the mirror. Somebody is not able to see the truth of themselves. I am going to assume that this is this person here, this, you know, liar. And yeah, let's keep going. What else, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Four of Boons now. With some little trolls that are very fond of money, as we can see. It's kind of like the Pentacle card. And to me, I feel like this dude right here, or chick, is trying to walk away with some pie that doesn't really belong to her or him. And, you know, what can I say? Somebody is trying to get away with some shit. There you go. And they're just not sharing. Okay, let's keep going. But again, you've got the Moon card here, so you might know this. So trust your intuition. Yeah. Trust your visions. You might be having dreams. You know, Spirit might be coming to you in dreams. Your ancestors might be visiting you in dreams. Alright, 10 of Challenges. So you're just like really fucking tired. Alright, we're going to put this right here. And we've also got the 10 of Visions. But everything's going to be okay. You see how they're just like chilling and like enjoying the nature and enjoying each other, and they're just really harmonious and all sparkly. That's gonna be you. And to me, this also, I'm really looking at this little waterfall. You might need to, you know, go outside in nature and ground a little bit. And listening to running water is so relaxing. So if you are even having a hard time sleeping with the Eight of Visions, you can, I would suggest that you go outside and ground. If it's cold where you live, you know, put some hot tea in a thermos and, you know, put on your jacket and your hat and get all bundled up. And like, sometimes what I do is I just like literally go outside all bundled up with my warm tea and I sip on my hot tea. And watch the snowfall if there's snowfall, or just like sit under a tree and watch birds fly around. It's really a wonderful practice, or discipline and way to ground and just kind of slow your energy down a little bit so that you feel more rested. What else? Spirit. Yeah. See this chick? That's what you need to do. You need to go outside and you just need to be with nature and ground and like chill out. It actually, I pulled it in the reverse position, so I'm assuming that somebody is not giving themselves time to self-care. And of course, when you go out in nature and you ground, you can bring a book also. That's awesome, but obviously, like if it's snowing, that's, you know, probably not a very good idea. And besides, if it's cold anyways, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty difficult to read a book outside when it's like really, really freezing. But it's very easy to sip tea, and that hot tea will keep your body warm. And, you know, cold weather is actually really good for the body. If you didn't know that. Google cryotherapy. What else? Spirit. Two of Spells in the reverse position. Somebody is doing some dark magic. Yeah. Well, let's keep going. Three of Boons, but I feel like somebody is counteracting that dark magic. You have this crow here who is a messenger. That's what a crow, animal medicine generally is, the messenger. And you have, you know, this lovely woman here who is, you know, stirring up some sparkly magic stuff here. And her little, you know, sous chef assistant right here, praying over her little potion. And that, to me, could also just be, I think, like the Keeper of Boons. That could be your spirit guides that are, you know, doing some things behind the scenes to ensure that you are protected. That's really what I'm interpreting from this. So this is a really, really beautiful message. I am going to pull something from the Soul's Journey lesson cards now. Let's see what these babies have to say. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. If you're worried, that will, you know, help you to not worry so much. Now, I am going to say if somebody is lying here and somebody is trying to get away with some shit and, you know, trying to steal from you or trying to, I don't know, you know, whatever they're doing, they're doing some fucking nasty shit. I don't, I'm sorry, I swear so much, I get so angry. But, you know, make sure that you are using discernment, though, you know, with the people that you are sharing your energy with, and the people, and when I say sharing your energy with, I also mean like giving your attention to in general. Okay, so like if this person is a negatively polarized person, which obviously they are, they're doing dark magic, they're, you know, obsessed, they've got, you know, this wolf in the reverse position, kind of like the devil. They need to look at themselves. That's their challenge. That's not somebody that you want to give your attention to. That's not somebody that you want to give your energy to. Energy, attention, kind of the same thing. So it is important to use discernment with people, but definitely commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, because that's going to make your reality a more positive reality for you to be able to attract more people like you. Positively polarized people. You know, you don't want to get kind of caught in a frequency because of this and then end up with something like this again, you know, or surrounded by people who are like this again, because a lot of times that's kind of what happens, and that's how sometimes we can get trapped into those dark empath type of, you know, dynamics. And you are not a dark empath. You are I am gathering a very helpful person. A service to others type of a person. Right here with the Keeper of Wounds. Okay, what else, Spirit? Okay, what I say. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. No, it doesn't. It's okay to think about things because we want to reflect and we want to learn how to, do things better in the future, do things better for ourselves. And when we do things better for ourselves, then we are doing things, we can do things better for other people. So it's okay to think about things, but don't linger there too long, okay? Because there's a very thin line between self-reflection and worry, okay? And I feel like with the Eight of Visions, you might be caught in a little bit of a worried pace, so to speak, because, we've got this chick right here who looks a little distraught. These ones, they're cool, you know what I mean? Like, they're just looking around, but this one looks a little distraught. So I feel like there might be just a little bit of in you that's, kind of feeling a little concerned. What else, Spirit? Fear. Okay. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Whoa, this is deep. Okay, so this will shift your perspective. I feel like this card kind of means that when we're faced with, situations like this, where it's very, very difficult to love people like this, and especially when they make it very hard for us to love ourselves, because situations like this make it difficult for us to be able to trust ourselves in the future, and then when we don't trust ourselves, it's difficult for us to, feel love for ourselves, essentially. And the idea is that we want to rise above that. Okay, now how do we do that? We do that by setting boundaries. We do that by, using discernment in our relationships. We do that by sticking up for ourselves in the future. And, as much as I want to say fuck you to this person, really, fuck you, whoever you are, I also would say that this person and this situation is creating a strength in you that you may have not had before. And I don't mean strength you don't have feelings. I mean strength resilience, because when we have all of these tools, in our belt, our tool belt, basically, setting boundaries, using discernment, loving ourselves so much that, whatever anybody says or does, it really doesn't bother us, and being so grounded in ourselves, rather, that whatever people say or do, it doesn't really bother us, and then loving ourselves so much that love kind of overflows into or towards other people in our life. So, this situation may have really messed with you, and but don't linger in that. Just think about how much more resilient you are now, and how much more capable of being able to love you are, because when we love people who are more difficult to love, it allows us to be in love. I don't know how else to say it except for that it does not feel good to not like someone. It does not feel good to have bad feelings. And if we can always be in love, then we will always feel good, okay? And I don't like to say this because whoever this is not a good person, okay? This is not a good person, and we don't, you know what I mean? Fuck off, this one gotta go. But I think that this taught you how to love yourself a lot more and be more capable. I really hope that makes sense. Yeah, okay, what else, Spirit? The idea really is, though, I think, oh, this is a good card too. The idea really is it just says it right here, is that we want to constantly be able to live in the energy of love, and now you have more tools to be able to do that. It does suck, though, when we see people like this, because it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking because It's just heartbreaking for so many different reasons, on many, many different levels. I'm not even going to try to dive into that. Okay, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Always be honest with yourself. That's great advice. Bottom of the deck. Freedom. I'm going to pull this. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And the next one is envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I feel like whoever this was, they were, I feel like, and I was getting this feeling, that whoever this is, they're envious of you. They're jealous of you. And, I mean, this is just a really great message. I want to say it again. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. We all are the same as everybody else. We're just different aspects of one human, or different degrees of the same thing, if that makes any sense. And this person just really definitely has a lot of work that they need to do. I don't even know what else to say. Okay, what else? Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So I feel like this, with this card, like I said, you know, I feel like you have some spirit guides that are doing some things on the other side of the veil for you, that are trying to work some things out for you. So that's pretty great. Anything else? Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I release the need to know all of the answers. And humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I feel like somebody just needs to come out of kind of a dark place that they may have been feeling like they were in. And like I said, you know, grounding will really help, you know, going out in nature. You know, take what resonates, but animals flow, and they are in tune with nature. So watching animals, and we all are, it's just that, you know, our society and the way that we are conditioned, we're kind of conditioned out of our flow, all right, by, you know, capitalism, consumerism, that whole competitive, you know, thing. So, you know, being around animals, it just, that energy that they carry helps us to be able to link back into our natural flow. And so, like I said, that is something that you might want to do. That's a really, you'll feel so good. Okay, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I feel like with this card, there might actually be something that you are interested in starting. And maybe you haven't started yet because of the situation. It may have, you know, kind of put a number on your self-esteem. So I think that this card is really good for that. You know, I'm going to put it up here again and say it. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Just go for it. Whatever you want to do, go for it. Do it. Flow. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. See, this is you. This is who you are. You are a giver. This is who you are. Yeah. That's your energy. I know, I've been feeling that right here. That's why you have these guides that are, you know, helping you on the other side, because you're divine. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Gratitude is so important. What else, Spirit? Yeah, this is a great card. I think that this is a great way to end it too. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for checking out this new deck with me, you guys. If you liked it, please like the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And I love you guys so much. Until next time. Bye.